I love when I finish filming a whole intro and then my camera just shuts off and then I lose everything, so now I have to start again. Hey guys, what's up? It's Tova coming at you with a new video, definitely not an old video because that wouldn't make any sense. And today we are going to be going through the full day of eating. Basically, I'm starting a cut. I know I said that a couple videos back, but hear me out. I want to explain the differences of what I'm doing. I started cutting last Tuesday. My boyfriend and I have decided to do a 4-week cut. I'm pretty sure it's gonna last longer than 4 weeks because, I don't know, it's still pretty short. I don't mind being lean all summer, of course. Kind of taking a different approach because before I was just doing if it fits your macros, like just pretty much tracking my macros. Usually that works if I'm like just maintaining and this and that, but I do actually want to lean down, and I find that lately doing that isn't the best tool for me because my meals are all different, and then sometimes I get lazy, sometimes I think I can fit in junk food, and at the end of the day, I don't think it's smart to be having takeout here and there throughout the week. I think it's better for you to be having whole foods and nutritious foods rather than being like, oh, this will fit my macros so I can have it. Some say it works, but for me, like, I just feel better to be actually eating something on a meal plan. So my boyfriend and I constructed a meal plan for me to follow. Basically, we calculated my macros, all the calories like I need to eat. I'm going to be pretty much eating the same foods for 4 weeks straight. I have a couple things I can switch out in case I get bored. For the most part, I will be eating the same, which will help me get consistent with my diet and maybe stop me from falling off track. The second thing of why I'm starting this new cut is that I actually find myself under eating. I stopped tracking for a good portion between like the winter time into spring. When I started tracking again just to see where my macros are at, I realized I was not consuming enough macronutrients at all. Like my carbs were too low, my protein was too low, my fat, like everything. And I realized I was definitely under eating, which is why I didn't see anything, even though I was like, I'm eating less than I should, why am I not seeing anything? So essentially what we're going to do is reset my metabolism by refeeding myself a bit more. My carbs are boosted up, my protein's boosted up, my fat is boosted up. Although it's been 1 week, I definitely feel my hunger coming back because I was eating so low. My hunger was going away. I could fast until 1 or 2 p.m., eat 1 meal, and then I wouldn't even be hungry for dinner, but I would force myself to have dinner. 2 to 3 meals a day is not enough for me because also if you want to reset your metabolism, you should be eating more frequently. Now I'm having around 5 meals a day, like 3 big meals and then 2 snacks. I'm really excited about it. Today I want to take you along my meal prep day. I want to show you how I meal prep, what I do. I'm pretty much only going to be meal prepping about 2 days or 3 days in advance because I'm not at work, still quarantining, so I'd rather have fresh food than stale chicken. So right now I'm going to make breakfast. Please don't look at the time. I know it's not breakfast time. I'm aware I was shuffling all morning and then I showered, got ready and stuff, so I know you don't have to ridicule me. I usually don't eat breakfast this late, but today was an exception. With that being said, for breakfast I pretty much get 1 cup of egg whites, toast, and half an avocado. Right now we're gonna make some breakfast slash lunch slash brunch. That's what we'll call it. We're making brunch. So let's go. Breakfast is served. Before I eat this, I just want to say one thing that I actually realized also really helps me with dieting. When you set out pretty much like a basis of macros you want in each meal, it's a lot easier to track it or make meals that fit that. For instance, if I looked at my breakfast, I would know that protein-wise, like 1 cup of egg whites has about 26 grams, and then toast-wise, this toast has around 32 grams of carbs. Avocado, half an avocado has around 12 grams of fat. So once I know more or less what my macros are per meal, then I can see if I can swap it out with something else. I'm probably gonna do that with dinner tonight because it's just my mom and I for dinner. Usually for dinner I would have like chicken and sweet potato. I think what we want to make is like Mexican bowls, so I'm just gonna, instead of chicken, I'll swap it out with lean ground turkey. Instead of sweet potato, I'll swap it out with rice. Easy peasy. Just make sure the macros are around the same. And then for sweet potato and chicken, I'll have that for lunch. So I'm about to eat this up, and then I think we're gonna go grocery shopping because there are a couple things that I need to get, so I'll probably take you with me there too. We are on our way. I don't know if you guys can hear me okay because I have the AC blasting. It's fucking hot, and for some reason I'm like, yep, I should wear a fleece sweater. Time to play some music. We made it to Longo's. One might ask, Tova, why are you parked so far? I bet you didn't ask that, but I asked it for myself. And the reason for that is, when you get the opportunity to, I personally feel like everything counts. And you guys might say I'm pretty much ridiculous for saying that parking further so you can get more steps in. I personally think that if you want to increase your TDEE, so total daily energy expenditure, then things add up, such as parking further, so needing, oh, there's someone watching me. Increasing your TDEE can be done by just burning more calories throughout the day, which can include parking further, so you have to walk. Everything adds up. In my opinion, what harm can come from parking further on a beautiful day, right? Let's go grocery shopping. I'm going to show you guys what I got while I Lysol everything, because it's still Corona time, so. First thing I got was cauliflower. Ooh, I picked a good one. Bean sprouts. This is also really good if I want to make like a chicken stir fry or something. I got salsa for tonight. A Monster. This is a must. So it's like my second favorite flavor now. My top three is the white, blue, and red. And then the last thing I got was just strawberries. Let's go make some food. Okay, I did an oopsie. I put the Tupperware down on the stove after I made my chicken, and at least it comes off easy. The potato is ready. So all we have is just chicken, bean sprouts, sweet potato. I have some lettuce underneath, and then just honey mustard drizzled on top. It's time for a snack. It's about 5 o'clock. I'm just going to have Greek yogurt and strawberries. Make sure when you get your Greek yogurt, just get plain, because then at least if you want it sweeter, you can add in stevia, and or you can add in honey to make it sweeter. That way it only has, for 3/4 of a cup, 100 calories, 6 grams of carbs, no fat, and 17 grams of protein. Our snack is served. I'm gonna pray I don't get copyrighted right now. I'm just going to eat this away and watch a movie called Crawl, and it's about this alligator killing machine thing, which is like the kind of movies I love, so. For dinner, we have ground turkey, which is pretty much done. A whole avocado made into guac with some lime and onion, red beans, and just plain rice. We're gonna make that into a little Mexican bowl. I have my salsa over here, and obviously I'm still gonna measure out about 6 ounces of rice, and I'll probably just have 1/4 of a cup of beans. I'll try and get as much what I think is a half an avocado. Dinner is served. Hey guys, so it is currently 9 p.m. I have one more meal left, but I want to sit down and just explain very quickly a couple things that I didn't get to basically. And I wrote it down in my notes because I knew that if I didn't, I would have seriously forgotten it. First things first, I just ordered a food scale, so that's exciting because then I can actually be more precise with my meals. Second thing, I want to talk about my working out schedule. Since I am still in quarantine, I don't have a gym. We haven't heard anything back about gyms opening here in Toronto. Basically, I've been shuffling 4 to 5 times a week, sometimes more. I've been doing resistance training, honestly, like being 100% transparent with you guys, about 2 times a week. When I first started quarantine off, I actually did resistance training a lot more often. Like I was resistance training probably 4 times a week and then doing walks. That lasted for about like a month and a half, but now that we're almost getting onto our 3rd month of quarantine, like I just can't. What I'll usually do is a leg day for sure, and then I'll also do an upper body mishmash of a workout, and then I will do shuffling. My shuffling sessions consist, usually it's like 40 minutes to an hour. That's been an amazing workout, and every day, like literally every day, I'm excited to shuffle and learn new moves and just demolish some new things. So I've been really enjoying that, and I'm so thankful that I found something I enjoy. While you're cutting, it is important to still get that physical activity up. If I didn't find shuffling, I would have just gone on walks or runs or bike rides, whatever it is that that you do, you have to increase your total daily energy expenditure. So you want to be making sure that you are in a caloric deficit, not just in your food, but also that you are trying to burn more calories than what you're eating. All right, the next thing that I want to also emphasize is just the power of consistency. So anyone who knows me knows that I'm actually quite the snacker. I love snacking, and that was definitely one of my weaknesses into holding a diet, because I would just be like, oh, my dad came home with like shawarma and a pita, I can just take a bite of that. Oh, my brother's eating pizza, I could just have a slice. Like, it's a tiny little, you know, Delicio pizza, like it's not gonna do anything. But the truth is, it does. It makes a big difference. I'm not telling you I completely fixed it, but I'm telling you that for the sake of this cut, I'm not snacking. What I want to explain about snacking and why it actually makes a really big difference. Let's say you want to be losing about a pound of fat a week. Let's say my maintenance amount of calories would be like 2,000 calories a day. Like, that would be just like maintenance, not cutting, not bulking. Like, that's just how much I usually consume. I deducted 500 calories from my maintenance, which was about 2,000 calories, and that got me to 1,500 calories. So that put me in a deficit. Now, if you take 500, which is the amount of calories I took away from my maintenance, and times it by 7, the amount of days in a week, then you get 3,500 calories. That is how many calories you need to be in a deficit the whole week. Imagine you actually start adding in small snacks every single day. Things like a slice of pizza, half a chocolate bar, having half of a cookie, having a bite of my dad's burger or shawarma and a pita. It actually adds up and it takes away that deficit. Essentially, you're just harming your progress. So be consistent, no snacking. Even though you think that one bite here and there doesn't make a difference, it can make a difference. And if you are serious about your goals and you really want to achieve them, then suck it up, buttercup. It's so hard. I literally, my nickname is Minnie Mouse. I literally have a Pandora bracelet, and my mom got me Minnie Mouse on the Pandora bracelet because I am a mouse. I snack, I nibble. Okay, I'm not lying. I'm like the queen nibbler. But if I can do it, then you can do it. I think that's pretty much all I want to get across right now. We're gonna go make a protein bowl as my last meal of the day. So let's go. Alright, after an embarrassing amount of time on TikTok, I really avoided doing this outro. Thank you guys so much for watching my video on how I am going to be going through with this cut or meal prepping with me. I hope you guys got something out of this and maybe got some meal inspiration. We are done for today because I'm done all my meals. I will catch you guys again next time. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe so we can become friends and so you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below what your favorite healthy meal is. That's about it. I'll see you guys again next time, and don't forget to stay cool. Peace.